Yes, sir. Yeah, I know.
I can ask. What is the game all about?
Well, PeaceOpoly.org, I mean, or rather, why don't you ask the question that you had asked earlier?
Um, is a game based on the concept similar to Age of Empires?
Not necessarily. The game particularly is it's a community game. And one of the things that it does is that it educates people about how to work as a community, and you as an individual, how you can be able to become a leader in that particular community and a person who is making inputs in that particular community. So, the key and most important aspect of the game is to learn how to be able to become like an investor. You find the props and the resources within the game, and you're able to start planting and harvesting and building houses. And those are the things that are important to be able to move to the next level. As you grow in the community as an individual, you become now part of. You see, everyone begins as an individual, as a citizen, but as you grow in the game, you become from citizen, you become a community member, and from community member, after doing a number of tasks within the community, you become now a community leader. And then from community leader, you can now run for a higher thing like governor, and from governor, you can now run even for president. So it's all about doing tasks within the game that will lift you up. Now, there's a point of voting, and so everything you do has correspondence with other people and other things.
Ah,
Yes.
okay. Is it? I have another question.
Yes.
When you look at there's this football, what is it called? This football thing that's actually linked between different people outside. Is it similar? Like based on what I do, can it affect what another person does, or
It
can
can
it
and it
cause?
does because everyone relies on the interactivity within the community to rise to the next level. Because, like I said, at the earlier stages, it's pretty much you. But when it comes to a higher level, then at that point in time, other people's correspondence with you and even voting for you matters, because there is a point in the game, like if you look somewhere here in the game, there's a place here where you can go. There's my town, and then you can go and visit other people's town. So if you go to the Go Social place, you can actually get a chance to visit other people's towns and see what they're doing, and then you can also compare and contrast with what you're doing. You can vote for their town, you can actually even rate their town. That's why I'm
Okay.
saying it is not just a mere game about playing. It is also it's very interactive in that
So
particular
it's
sense.
more or less like it's based on a holistic view. It's
Yes,
not
it is.
basically about
It's not
you,
just you
but
as an individual who's the hotshot player.
okay.
There's also a lot of other things which are going on with other people.
It's more or less like a social place where you can see like how to benefit other
Yes,
people and how to appraise
exactly. While you
the
yourself
community.
are, because the decisions you make and the houses you build that people can live in, the places where you have to choose, like now, for example, how to build houses, or the food which is in the community, and the factories. When you go to a higher level now, certain props open up,
Okay.
like factories and such things like that, yeah. And you can be able to do that. The oil rigs, now those ones can open up. The earlier stage they're closed because at that point you don't have the points or the monies to do that.
Okay.
There are points which are given in which has money, and everything that you do has some element of money involved in it. Yes.